Hi, we're fucking back. Back after like a month break of Gilgan Quest. We're fucking back.
I want to die.
Today's music. Yeah, I know you want to die. Today's music for Caleb, that way he doesn't get fucking copyright claimed, is RPG Ambience Fantasy #2 on the road. 3 hours of heroic fantasy music by Naegiki, Naegiki. You're welcome, Caleb. I just saved your YouTube channel. No big deal. Ugh. No one. The amount of nobody cares actually fucking hurts. Okay, you guys got all your shit yet?
I just don't have my notes. That's really it.
Fuck.
Do you want me to look for my notes
Okay.
real quick?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, if not, I can just tell you guys what you have. Okay. Listen, alright, you guys have 1 healing potion. 100, you have 300 gold. And you have... Let me find the normal
Didn't we
guard
have a
shit
book?
you guys have.
Or did we use the book?
Yeah, no, you do have a book. Let me fucking open up a normal guard. You have fucking...
We
you have
sold
a
the
fucking
hat.
and a book. Did you sell... No, did you sell the hat?
Yeah,
You
we
sold
sold
the
the hat
hat.
because it made pancakes.
Yes. Yes. So you guys have a pull of collapsing, a wand of pyrotechnics,
Well, Adam, I
and
figured out what the pull of collapsing does.
fuck, really?
It's
Damn.
used to find like secret doors. That's it.
It is. And you guys have a book of wizard spells, but you need a certain person to translate them, and that person's name is Don John Raskin, but you don't know where he is.
Oh yeah, Don John Raskin. That's who we're going to find.
You're a
No.
sorcerer. Also, it's a different language that you can't speak. Yeah.
Have a nice day.
It's like ancient one. It's like celestial speak, so you can't actually like understand
Well,
it.
I'm a celestial, aren't I?
They're not. No, you're a dragonborn.
I'm not Dragonborn. He's Dragonborn. I'm the fucking Aasimar race.
I'm Asmar. Yeah, that's not celestial. Like I'm talking like it's like god being basically. Like god speak.
I thought I was a god.
Okay, you guys ready? Or no? Oh.
Adam,
Shut
shut
the
up.
fuck up and play the goddamn game. Okay, you guys ready?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I gotta take a fucking deep breath here. Alrighty.
Take a hit of that jewel.
Alright. You guys' adventure continues in the tavern in the town of Phandalin. You three, Caleb, Adam, and Inferno are all sharing a room in the tavern. Yes. No, Inferno isn't dead, but he is taking a break from the adventure. Grasping with the loss of Billy,
Alright, girl,
Inferno
I'll Skype you
decides to
tomorrow.
abandon the quest. Shut! God damn it! Son of a bitch.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Playing D&D with the boys. Sorry about that, bitch. Anyway, so he went to go find himself on a self journey, kind of like spin-off TV show, DLC kind of deal, that kind of thing. Disney fucking Plus, literally. And you two are ready to go to Harbin Wester, the
Alright,
town
first things
master,
first.
for your next
We
quest.
gotta grab the rope that is in the room so that Inferno does not kill himself.
Dude, he's already gone, bro. He left.
Oh.
He's not there anymore.
Oh, I thought he was going
that's what I'm
through
saying.
some shit.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like he left. He's going like to leave and go find himself. Like so, I was saying like in a spin-off series, like DLC type of shit. Like he's gone. Like he's leaving.
Bye, Inferno. We love you, miss you.
Like he might be back. He might be back. But he might be back. No, he might be back. It's chill.
Yeah, so Sony bought him and he can't come back.
Yeah, but he
Oh, I
might be
found
back.
my notes.
Hey, thank fucking God. Okay, so you guys are able to
Annoying.
go get your next quest. It is pretty early in the morning, probably about 6 or 7 a.m. Sun looks beautiful, shining on the ice on the Sword Mountains, shining through Icefire Peak into Phandalin here. Um, it looks beautiful. You guys can admire the sunset from the window and see the grass growing, and no death from dragon eating today so far. So it's pretty solid.
What time is it?
It's like 6 a.m.
Damn. Woke up early. No, we
Yeah,
don't
it's
eat.
almost like, yeah. You don't. You can go get breakfast in the tavern.
You
Want
want to?
to?
Let's go to the tavern. Fuck it.
Y'all go. Okay, you go to the You go to the basement, not basement. You go down the stairs into the first floor of the tavern, and you gather with other townsfolk. Get ready to start the workday of whatever they do. Might be farming, mining, trading, market. Running a market, whatever it may be. This is a good gathering place for many people to gather and
I know I've
you
been to
know
the fucking tavern
enjoy,
before.
enjoy food. Okay, you know what? Be a DM at 3 in the morning and fucking criticize me. I swear to God. Whew. Anyway, you guys see that it's pretty filled, and it's people are talking and having a good time.
Bro, literally not having a good time. Alright,
Cheers to that.
I
Have a
want
good
to
time.
talk to the fucking bartender dude.
Do you guys do you guys remember his name? It wasn't Gerald.
John.
I don't think it was Sean either. I think it was no, no, it was not. I think it was his name was
Certified bro moment.
Kunic. Oh shit, I actually found it. His name was actually Kunic. Kunic Scorm. He's a half orc.
Kunick, nobody
Kunic
loves you.
Scorm. Well, like always, Kunic replies to the nobody loves you dude. I can always just take your room like right now, bro. Don't even
Bro,
test.
chill. We pay good money for that.
Yeah, you guys are here. You guys are here on Heroes' behalf and discount, man. Like you guys are only here because Harbin Wester gets to eat unlimited pancakes from that hat you brought him, bro. Well, you've been rude to me, so you can go get those from Harbin Wester. Don't even
You know what?
say my name.
Kunick.
You're goddamn right. And he goes to the back and he starting to fetch your guys' breakfast. And as he's doing that, you guys are just kind of chilling, kind of like at the at a table. You're kind of like I don't want to say like up at the bar, like to assume that like you guys are like already drinking in the morning, but like you know where you are, like kind of like up like in that countertop like bar area, but you're not drinking. Just gonna get some food, and conversations are going on. Many townsfolk, um, and yeah. So comes back and he's got your food, gives you your food, and he's like, "All right, pay up front. That'll be 5 gold pieces for each of you."
There you
He
go.
also it's all thank you, sir. It's also for the rent of the room as well. It comes with your whole bed and breakfast. So I'm not robbing you blind here. He gives a little smirk and a little bit of a chuckle, like a Marcus from Borderlands 2.
You wanna die?
Not preferably, he replies.
Okay, it was just a question. I was curious.
He's like, he replies, there's still rumor about what you two did to the guy in the to that poor pig farmer ways back when.
Pig farmer. I don't remember
First
that
20
guy.
sec first 20
Oh,
seconds
we
into the
killed the town
campaign.
retard. He wasn't a fucking farmer. He was useless.
Yeah, he was a pig farmer. He was just so retarded, bro.
Who
That was all he could
farms
do.
pigs?
Well, I
Revive
mean,
him?
yeah, but
He's
the
kind of
body's
been dead
gone.
forever.
You guys fucking hid the body, remember? You guys. Kunik also leans over the counter and he says, "Hey, if you guys want to talk about murder, you might not want to do it so loud, and because you never know who actually could spill on you. God forbid. God forbid
What?
anybody rat
Murder?
you guys.
I've never murdered
Any
anybody or raped
God
anybody.
forbid anybody rat you out to any like orcs or anything, or bounty hunters. Fair enough, bro. Listen, I didn't hear jack shit.
Damn right.
Goddamn right. And yeah, no problem, guys. Just make sure you guys clean up and don't cause too much trouble. But I'll just be chilling in the back, filing some parchments. So make yourselves at home as you have been for like the past like 3-4 days at this point. Pieces.
Can I give
Any
him a
heads up.
really sexy wink before I leave?
Uh, you stand up and you stand up so fast that your legs don't even hit the chair to make it rock, but your cock slaps against the front of it, rocking the chair back and forth. You give a you're able to give a really nice wink where you're like kind of doing a flex with both muscles and doing a supermodel pose, and you feel your butt clench and you're just showing off all your muscles, and you do kind of like a wind up like 360, and then you give him that fat wink with one eye and you really exaggerate it with your eyebrows and mouth movements. Kunik doesn't notice though, and he just keeps walking.
God damn it.
I
No,
don't think you understand the point of
I
his
have
character.
better I have
I
better
don't
stats
think
when
you
I don't
understand the
have
point of his
clothes on.
character. Yeah, that's true.
You don't understand. I have better defense when I don't have
You
clothes
have
on.
unarmored defense. Well, I mean, it depends what armor. Like, if you guys have, like find mithril armor, then
Oh
like
yeah,
that's a
if I
different
find
story.
some god tier armor, I'm gonna put some of it on. Maybe
Yeah.
like a chest plate.
Well, actually, maybe you should go get the new side quest.
Yeah. Alright, did we go to the fucking yeah, the
You guys are
side
going to Harbin Westers.
or
You guys go to Harbin
Harbormasters?
Wester.
Yeah.
You're. Well, yeah, you have to go to Harbin Westers to get the thing. Remember? Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, but then you have to go tell them that you're doing it. Yeah, yeah. You guys make it to Harbin Westers, and you knock on the door, and you just hear from inside. You fucking oh god, you fuckers are back. No, new day, I suppose. Hey, gentlemen, you guys get your fill of pancake this morning, and you see just some pancakes just start flopping from under the door, all buttery and syrupy already.
I take them and shove them in. I don't have a backpack, do I? No.
You put them in like the lines between your muscles, which are basically so perfect it can hold basically like infinite amount of items. It's chill. Make Adam your
Nice.
bitch. Make Adam your bitch.
Alright, I forcefully put my pancakes in his backpack.
Okay, well, if you guys, hey, just an FYI, if you guys are, like actually like want to take pancakes, I'd write that down in like your inventory. You never know. Like, yeah,
Alright, how many pancakes were there?
just 3. Yeah,
So 3
syrupy and
pancakes.
buttery. They're really nice. And he says,
Okay.
"All right, well, are you fuckers done yet, or can I just go? I mean, can I go back to doing what I want to do?
No, we
Or, I
need
mean, you
one
guys
more
still?
quest.
Oh, god damn it!
We need money. I am poor. Look at me, I'm cold.
Can you? You people are the reason I stay in here. I swear to God.
Stop playing Siege.
Oh, sorry, Adam. You're out of character. Your character actually just got burnt to a fucking crisp. I'm sorry. You're making me one face. Anyway, he says, all right. So you guys are here for the excavation mine.
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean? Yeah, sure. Did you not check the fucking sign?
Yes, we did. I'm here for the excavation thing.
No, goddamn right. Okay, gentlemen, do you remember the purpose of the quest?
No, can you refresh our memory real quick?
Sure, if you could refresh mine, you know what I'm saying. I'm kidding. All right, it's 6 a.m., boys. I'm sorry. All right, so basically what happens is there were some friends of mine, dwarf prospectors, old business associates. They found some ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here, and they've been working on a big dig site, seeking treasures and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area, and if you take the warning to them and then return to me, that would be fantastic. If you do, I'll
Yeet.
give you like 50 gold or something. We'll see how it pleases me. Go do what I ask you, or get out of my town.
No, make it 75, or else the dwarves are gonna burn by the fucking dragon.
You hear like you see like a single pancake slip under the door.
Fine, I'll take you up on your offer.
Gentlemen, an offer fit for the gods. However, now you have 4 pancakes.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Okay.
you never know what these pancakes can do, man.
Fucking takes him to the fucking end of the game, saves Adam's life. Okay, could you just fucking imagine that? You're just like, it's like fucking however, what, like whenever we finish this fucking campaign, you're on the mountain, you guys are bleeding, it's a heartfelt battle with like the dragon, and Caleb just fucking yeets these pancakes off the fucking cliff, and the dragon follows him.
We win, because he fucking dies or some shit. Adam, write that down.
It's not
Yes.
his, not his job to write. That's what I do. Okay, it's all right. So you guys are heading to dwarven excavation. Huh? It's not a canon spoiler. That shit. Okay, it can happen. Doesn't necessarily like mean it will happen. All right. So you guys head southwest of Phandalin. Do you guys want to do anything else before you go?
Sure. Let's stop by and see if I can get myself some fucking. Well, no. Yeah, let's go by the fucking the place that's got armor.
Yeah, um,
Your mom.
none accessible currently. That's the best way I can put it.
No.
Okay, outside of the game, why are you asking?
'Cause he wants some badass armor.
Hey, Adam. The purpose of your next quest is to go to ancient dwarven ruins. Fucking moron. Okay, do you guys want to go buy shit though first?
Yeah, I wanna go spend some money. Can I enhance weapons?
Like, what do you mean in hand? Oh yeah, fucking Adam can do that, can't he? Fuck. Yeah, you can.
Shit. Why are there so many?
Any day now.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
God's getting
Good night,
impatient.
Quentin. Or good night, Adam. I don't remember your name.
Why would you want to take away his fucking... There's only one good option that you listed. The power thing. Why would you want to take away his hit points? Hey, Caleb, do you want to have an enchantment that makes you weaker with your weapon?
Yeah. No, the one that makes me weaker.
You son of a
Yes,
bitch.
I want power.
Give me power.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Out of how many? That sounds right. Okay. All right, chill. All right, so you do that, and you say, okay, you raise your hands in the air and you point them towards the weapon that Caleb is holding, and you say the magic words.
Bippity boppity boo.
Okay.
Bim
Adam
bop
points
bada
his
boo bop.
hands towards the weapon.
Pow.
Adam points his hands towards the weapon and he says, "Splish splash, your liberal opinion is trash," and the weapon transforms into +1 power. All
Thank
right,
you
cool.
so much,
Two
Adam.
two power numbers. Woo! All right, you
Yay!
guys gonna go buy
Oh,
shit, or you guys done fucking in the middle of the street, basically?
I wanna buy shit.
Caleb walks in. No, Caleb walks into this. Caleb walks into the store. Hey, you sugar.
What you
Because
got
remember,
for sale?
fucker.
Wink, wink, wink. Excessively winks.
Well, I got she starts like, y'all play Borderlands too. Remember Ellie? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. She says, "I got my 2 jugs for sale."
Damn. I'll
Adam
take you
starts
up on that
laughing.
offer later, but I need some good ass armor.
Intrigued with Caleb containing himself, Adam sticks around. All right, you want armor?
Yeah.
Where the f is the armor?
Oh, I'm burning.
Fucking wait, what the? Fucking puts on armor from Witch, gets crabs and
Oh,
burns to
I'm on
death.
fire.
Fucking gets crabs and burns to death. All right, so armor. Um, Here are your options. We have light armor, and that is leather and studded leather. Medium armor, which is hide, chain shirt, scale mail, breastplate, and a half plate. Heavy armor, which is ring mail, chain mail, splints, and a plate. And a shield. You can get a shield if you want.
Oh, so if I get a shield, would that
It-
count towards my unarmored defense?
um, I mean, so technically, so shield. You get +2 to your armor class, and it takes up a hand.
Okay.
What's good, boys?
And oh, is that Trevor?
Yeah, what's good? Nick, do you want to hop on the craft and get that 15-meter
Absolutely,
skeleton achievement?
absolutely not, bro. We're actually streaming right now, playing some fucking games, dog.
What games, dog?
Playing some fucking DnD, brother. Jumping on in.
I can't. I don't know how to play
This
D&D, so I'm not a
interruption
fan.
No, I
by
know you
Trevor
can't.
has been
I
brought
know
to
you
you
can't.
by
Yeah, fucking commercial break.
By ADHD.
merch.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you're fucking glad to stick around, dog. We're just fucking streaming, playing some fucking games at 3 a.m.
Oh, you're
Anyway.
fine. I've been doing work on the music disc spawner.
Oh, cool.
We have 11 out of the 13.
Nice.
And,
Caleb, so that shield, it'll give you +2 to that armor, but yeah, it would take away your unarmored defense.
Okay,
But it's also a shield, so it's pretty badass.
but I could get shield and some good ass armor, and it would outclass my unarmored
Well,
defense, correct?
theoretically good ass armor.
oh shit.
I mean, can I?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright.
Like, what's the best armor?
The best armor that you can buy right now is plate, and that's 1,500, and you have like 200.
Jesus.
Well, no, now you have 190 because you had to pay Cunic at the tavern there.
But Nick,
yeah.
we have a full double chest full of music discs.
Oh, nice, bro. Good. No armor today. If you guys save up and get a breastplate pretty soon, and a breastplate, that'll give you 14 armor plus your dex mod, so that'll be good. Yeah, and it doesn't even give you a stealth disadvantage either. So it's good.
Can I get a discount?
How badly you want a discount, sugar?
I want it so bad.
Adam, you need to drag his ass out of there, bro.
What are you willing to do for that discount there, sugar?
Oh yeah,
You know exactly
Trevor.
what
This
I'm gonna do.
motherfucker was whoring himself out for gear in previous sessions. So Adam, I'm gonna need you to roll for strength.
Babe. Where's
'Cause
the
I'm a
box?
big fucking dude, my guy.
What?
Can you actually grab it?
I,
Here,
I mean,
plug your phone in.
he's a sorcerer, so. Strength. I don't know. Fucking, that's like a 10. That's a 10 DC easy. So. No. Fucking D20, but like it's a 10. It's a 10 DC difficulty class, so you need a 10 at least. Fuck yeah, you grab Caleb by the scruff and pull him out of the store. That way he isn't tempted into having sexual affairs with the shopkeep again. Notice how I say again.
Can I attack
It's
Adam?
probably. You want to attack Adam? Is this really happening? Roll for initiative.
No, I'm joking.
I was about to say, all right, it's about 8 a.m. by the way, and you guys are in the middle of Phandalin. So you guys ready to go to this the dwarf thing?
Yes, let's go to the dwarf place.
All right, cool. You guys head to the southwest
wait.
mountains, the southwest Sword Mountains on the coast. You get there, you arrive at about noonish. You see the sun peeking into the center of the sky, glistening on the mountaintops. You see a deep canyon leading into where you were described and told to go to. You see a dirt road leading down into that canyon, and it doesn't seem to be any other progression ways to go onto the sides. What
I
you
feel like
doing?
I was just listening to a fan fiction there for a minute.
Well, I
Not
mean
gonna
that's
lie.
kind of like the whole thing.
Like I feel like I was slightly like moderately aroused
Ooh,
while listening to you read that,
diamonds.
Nick.
Oh no, I wasn't reading that.
Caleb, are you playing Minecraft?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not playing
Caleb Yeah. Caleb plays D&D, but like he's playing Minecraft. Like that way, people that are watching the stream like also have something like to watch.
Thank you,
But
Creeper.
oh man. Okay. Anyway, so what are you guys doing? Like with this dirt road and the canyon where you guys are supposed to go, quote unquote? Like what's the deal?
Caleb, do you want to join my server?
Yeah.
Like theoretically, where you're told is down through that dirt path into the canyon.
Did you just say yes?
Yeah. Yeah. Go. Canyon.
You guys
I
walk,
got you, Caleb.
go deep into the canyon.
I think,
Hold
hold
on a
on,
second.
Caleb. Caleb hasn't been on this account since Rip DJ Cow.
Oh yeah. The
Caleb hasn't been
canyon's
on here
rocky
since we...
walls rise to a height of 80 feet tall. At the end of the canyon, a 20-foot high wall of black stone has a broken gate carved into it from the ancient dwarven ruins, with one stone door. In the shadow of a great mountain to the east lines a ruined settlement. All is quiet as two giant stone dwarf statues stand, one to the left of the doors and one to the right of the doors. Standing by and watching, the moss has cracked the dwarven statues, and it seems as if you are invited inside to the dim lit mountain.
The Dumblit Mountain?
Timlet, you son of a bitch. You chill. Alright, you go. You walk in.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys walk in to the dwarven ruins here. You guys walk
Oh,
in
Caleb. Oh, Caleb, come here.
to the
Follow me.
ruins of the settlement. You guys walk in and you see that it looked like that the cave had parts of the mountain like fall in on it. Like the buildings are
Hold on, I
destroyed and
got you, Caleb.
decrepit and filled with vegetation and not much life. You see dwarven bones, and you can't find
Caleb,
too
come
much in this area of the rubble, but you are able to find a few pickaxes and recently lit torches and trails of food moving onward forward.
So it
Here's
looks like
this.
somebody was just here, right?
Yes.
That's what you told me.
Also,
Okay.
Yes,
you like
yes.
our emerald block wall?
Yeah, it's nice. Can I inspect
A goddamn right you
the
can.
way
Yeah, roll,
that they
roll,
went?
roll for perception.
Was that 20?
Yep, P20.
I got a 14.
Okay. You are able to kind of look ahead down the path of the city, and you're able to see some light and a tent. And you hear some laughter and grog clashing with each other with the containers as people are enjoying a midday ale.
Ooh, midday ale. Sounds like me, baby.
Okay. What you
Go
boys
up
doing?
and talk to him.
You guys walk up you guys walk into what seems to be a courtyard of the temple faction that is embedded into the inside of the mountain. And you go up to the tent, which is at the base of the stairs of this temple, and you walk inside, and you see 4 dwarves sitting and conversing, and you see 2 of them that are clearly of higher rank than the other 2, as they are dressed more appropriately, and the other 2 dwarves have a lot of dust, and they seem to be worked very hard but fair. And the 2 that are seen higher up, they seem like dwarven generals that are here for a task. They're bickering like a married couple.
Okay.
Yeah, talk to them.
Hey, what you guys bitching about?
They turn to you, and they stand up, barely moving, basically, because they're so short. And they turn. The what? Dalai Rama. The fuck's that?
I
No.
know who Dolly Parton is. She got mad for
Dolly
movies.
Parton? As I said, Dolly Parton? Like, no. Okay.
Also, Nick, on a side
Yeah.
note, Josie's broken again.
Oh, good job, buddy. Um, yeah, they turn the dwarf, the higher up dwarves turn to you. They set down their ale. And they turn to you and they ask you who you are and what you're doing here.
What is going on
My
here?
name is ASMR, and we were sent
What?
this direction.
Back to
We were sent this direction by the mayor
fucking
dude.
toes.
What's his name again? Fuck, I can remember it, but I can't fucking remember it. Anywho, mayor dude from place that we come from, and he said to warn the
You said
dwarven
you
people.
found your notes, cuz.
To warn the dwarven people about a dragon.
Well,
Harbin Wester, that's who it was.
Harbin Wester, the one on the right says, we were hoping we would get word from him. How's he holding up?
He's fucking
Yeah, well,
fat
what's
as
new?
low balls, dude, and he just
He's been eating
sits
too
in his
much
house.
booty.
Yeah, well, what's new?
Touches his own booty.
The one on the left cuts back into conversations and asks about what dragon.
Frost. Am I getting it right? Frost.
That's a frost dragon. It's a frost dragon.
Frost dragon, and he's very mean, and he steals
Oof.
from people.
Do you the one on the left asks, do you guys know where the dragon is?
At this moment, we do not know.
Sitting atop a mountain, huh? Interesting.
Shut up.
The one on the left introduces himself as Dazzlin Greyshard, and the one on the right introduces himself as Norbus Ironrune. And I don't know what these names are. They're from the book, but yeah. And those are their names, Dazzlin and Norbus. And they say thank you for fulfilling your quest of coming here to tell us. We do appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
That's all they say. I'd be hot as fuck if somebody just said that to me.
A reward? I mean,
We haven't informed them. We have to go. Can you point us in the direction of your kingdom?
our kingdom. Our kingdom was taken from us. We had to move out. There was a whole fiasco. It's, it was something. So we're here. We're trying to help. This was an old temple, a city actually, and it was to praise the dwarf god of greed. And so we were here to come by and restore this temple because word has it that the temple had an avalanche when the offerings were not exactly as set, and it has been haunted with cursed beasts ever since of the once rich and attuned dwarves that are now ghosts and ghouls and such and such. Tell you what, if you guys actually, you know what? Because we want to restore this place, or at least, excavate it and take the riches from it and get it back to our people. If you guys help us clear it out, we could give you maybe some stepping stones.
I bet.
Really? Oh, wow! They're actually doing it. Take Ralph and Hamill with you here, and Dazzlin points to the two dwarves still sitting at the table with the pickaxes in hand, and he says, "These two should be able to help you guys out." They stand up and
Caleb, you
set
sleeping,
down their
cuz?
drinks. And they stand up and set down their drinks and walk over towards you, and they spit in their hand and shake your hand, each of you, of course, and they lead you on out of the tent.
All right.
Cool. All right. So you guys are at the base of the temple. You see, at the top of the temple is the head of the dwarven goddess of greed, and you see the temple opening.
Goddess of
I don't
greed.
know, players. What do you fucking do?
Walk in.
You walk in the temple. Good job, Caleb, for doing the right answer. You walk in the fucking place you're supposed to go, Adam. Anyway, what were you gonna say? Okay, well, there's no booby traps. I won't waste your time. But yeah, there's no booby traps. You guys walk, at least not yet. Wink, wink. Anyway, you guys walk into the front door, and you guys walk. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Cause I like to do this. There are, 3 secrets in this temple. Not necessarily chests, but there are 3 secrets that you guys can find if you guys are, clever enough. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Also, Rolf and Hamill are equipped with pickaxes and just mining tools in general. So they got, rope and other stuff to help dig, and backpacks to collect items and such. So you guys are at the entrance to the temple. If you look into the temple and you see a room, it's the main room of the temple where the meetings would be had and the praise would be set. You see the altar down a few feet in front of you, and you see 4 pillars, 2 on each side, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. It's a very dimly lit room, but there's a few torches in there, and you can see a singular blob in the middle of the room twitching oddly.
Crackhead.
Inspect said blob.
You inspect the blob, and it's a melted dwarf jelly, and and what that is a dwarf that was cursed in this place and was melted down to basically he's just if y'all ever seen Stranger Things and like how in season 3 there's just like the monster and he like absorbs all like the blood and guts and he becomes like that monster just made of blood and guts. That's basically these orc jellies. These dwarf jellies. I'm sorry. Because it was cursed for not offering itself enough to the gods.
I'd be hot if the god made me a blob, because I said I don't want to give my virginity to him.
That'd be tight. So yeah, there you go. It's there. I don't know. What do you want to do with it?
Can we ask it a
Touch his
question?
butthole.
Caleb kneels down to the little fella, and Caleb says, "Hey there, little feller," and he does that, and Caleb just immediately just gets bitch slapped in the face, dealing. Actually, well, he has to see if he hits you. 8 plus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Caleb, is a 10 a hit on you? Your armor. What's your armor?
My armor class is 12.
Ooh, barely evaded hit there, my guy. But you live for another day. So the dwarf jelly lunges at you, but misses.
Bitch.
So you clacked the motherfucker. Like he was messing with you like you were the weird kid in class.
Adam, do you want to kill him? Put him out of his misery? I kind of want to put him out of his misery, and he's a little shit. Alright, we slay him. Or roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative. Roll a d20, see who rolls higher.
I'd be hot if some degenerate
Got a
tried to fucking
9.
throw hands with me, cuz.
Alright, I'm pretty sure Adam's gonna go first, then Caleb.
I'm hot, Nick. I jumped off a mountain in the water, hit the only fucking lily pad in the whole entire fucking lake.
Damn. Alright, Adam. Slay this bitch ass.
Heart and a half, baby. Heart and a half.
Okay.
Can you milk a dolphin?
Alright, so roll a roll d20, see if you can stab this dude. Adam rolls a 20 and he deals, so you just rolled like your hit dice like double the amount of times. Yeah, you're getting the good numbers for sure. What? Now, how much damage you doing, buddy? Yeah, how much damage are you doing? You just fucking hit him, how much? Okay, so 2 d4s. Because you have 20. Yeah, plus how much? Plus how much? So, 2 d4s plus 4. Roll. Okay, you have to roll a d4 twice. There you go. Come on, you got it, buddy. Adam, you lunge your dagger into the dwarf jelly, stabbing it repeatedly like it's a prison shanking. When you're finished stabbing the little feller, all the knife holes that you just made seemingly do nothing as it just regens and it all comes back together. And it makes this weird echoing noise like a sonar signal that bats use, and you see from the edge and corner of your eye that the 2 other ways you could go out of this room, you see 2 more dwarf jellies come into the room from both sides, seemingly surrounding you. There are 5 dwarf jellies now surrounding you 4. Yeah, it's Caleb's turn.
Well, this is pretty standard, barbarian shit. He's gonna say, I use rage. I use rage.
You go into a barbarian rage, a ding-a-ding-a-durgan, and you go into a barbarian rage.
A d20.
Well, are you gonna hit him, or what are you gonna do, or?
I'm fucking attack him.
Okay.
What else can I
Roll
do?
d20. I don't know. Use your imagination.
Can I look around the room to see if there's anything useful at all?
Yeah, of course you can. That's called a perception check.
Alright, I got a fucking 20. Okay. Okay, I'm down. I'm fucking down, but whatever.
Did you actually just get a fucking 20? Did you actually just get a 20?
Yeah. What the hell?
You look around the room. You look around the room, looking and scouring for any ways to defeat these dwarf jellies, and you see on each pillar that there are 4 dimly lit torches, and it seems above the torches you see little signs that says "Use me to kill convenient monster."
Cool. Alright, grab a fucking torch.
Nice job rolling the fucking 20. Okay. So you guys, well, you have 4 people. Remember, you guys have the 2 other dwarves with you.
Alright.
So you guys can each grab. You guys can each grab you guys can all each grab a torch. So you guys do that, and you guys throw your torches at the orange jellies that are all clumping together as they all catch flames like gasoline being lit in a trail, and it just continuously spreads and they just burn, and you hear that same sonar scream. Yeah, okay. And you hear the scream, like the sonar scream, their wails as they are slowly perishing, but they need a little bit more of a push. Sure. Are you doing that or what?
Man, all this D&D makes me want to play Castlevania again.
Ooh, yeah. You can magic missile. Okay, so you do that. How much damage? Okay. Okay, so, and now, who/what group are you shooting at? Are you shooting at the one jelly in front of you, the two that are on your left, or the two that are on your right? Every single one has been affected by a torch and is burning. Every single one. So the one directly in front of you. You do that, and it explodes on impact on the jelly, combusting like a ball of fire, and with a mix of a black hole portal, seemingly vanishing and dusting away as if it was just a pile of ashes. You hear the faint whisper of thank you and a ghostly wail of freeing this dwarf from its curse. There are 4 left, and it's now the jelly's turn. They move in, they close in on you, they strike first at Adam. The first jelly rolls in, and he clocks his jelly hand back, forming it into a blade as he chops down on Adam. He rolls a 12. Is that a hit? The jelly slices his jelly sword arm into Adam, but Adam is able to successfully dodge the attack. The next jelly comes in from behind Caleb, and it rolls a 21. So it's 19 plus 2. And it uses a sword form to stab at Caleb's leg, dealing 4 damage.
I'm at 10 health.
10 health?
Yeah. Or, no.
Okay.
Because we just had a long rest, so all my health should be back up, right?
Yeah, all your health should be back up.
Okay, then I have 17.
Okay, 17 in total, but like now you just took like 4 damage, so
now
now
I
it's...
have 21 in total, but now I have 17.
Okay. Oh, good shit, dude. Okay, so you're fine. Okay, the other 2 jellies move in closer to your 2 dwarf companions, and let me see here. Okay, well, it's not your turn. One hits one of your dwarfs. One hits Ralph, and one actually gets one. Yeah, I'm rolling for him. So one jelly was able to hit Rolf for 1 damage, and the second one got a nat 20 on Hamel, dealing 3 plus 4. Oh, dealing 7 damage. He's okay, but not doing too hot.
It's okay, buddy. We're gonna get you out of here.
As he falls to the ground, pickaxe in arm, he grabs his side, screaming in pain as you can see his like entrails like trying to fall out of his body.
Good God.
Yeah, I like to be descriptive. Okay, you can do that. You do that. Okay, Adam does that. And what's that one thing you're doing? What? Oh, you have 2 actions per turn. What can you do? I don't know.
Question. What the fuck does underwater temples do? Like, what do they do? What do they have?
Lunges.
have what?
Sponges.
Sponges.
And you can make them into freaking guardian farms. Alright, where were we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Adam. You guys found your notes from like last sessions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what Adam has?
Remember what Adam has? Let me look.
From Gnomer Guard? I don't know if you still have this, that's why I'm like giving you like this hint.
Hold on. I'm looking.
It might not be there, which is my thing.
Gnome food is poisoned. Pull of collapsing. I don't see anything. Wand of pyrotechnics. What the hell?
I don't know, Adam. Is the thing that can basically shoot fireworks and that is flammable. Do you think that's gonna work on the mounds of basically gasoline?
Adam.
That's yours. It's yours. You have it. Caleb wrote it down for you. Okay, you point and flick like Harry Potter. You point and flick your wand of pyrotechnics as it shoots sparkling lights towards which jelly, Adam? There's 2 on your left, 2 on your right.
Number 1.
Keep in mind your dwarf friends are on your left, so they're the ones that are like got that beating. Okay, so you shoot the sparkling light of fire and pyrotechnics towards one of the jellies that is overbearing Hamel, and you cast it into flames as it dissolves into the ground in ash and says thank you as it goes on to the beyond. Caleb, it's your turn.
Yes.
What's the plan, brother?
Okay. What can I do? Can I like grab one of the dwarf dudes and like and bring him closer to safety or something?
Oh, yeah, you can do that for sure.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do.
Do you need a reminder of the layout of the room? That way you could see better, like before you can put them. Okay, so you are in the middle of the room right now. You are in the middle, and like there's a pillar, and there's like 4 pillars, 2 to your left, 2 to your right in the middle of this room. In front of you there is an altar, and there's like an altar, so it's basically just like a big old, shrine kind of box looking thing, and you can go like around it, behind it, I don't care what. There's a door on your, like on the left side of the room, a door on the right side of the room, and there are, cracks on the wall kind of deal. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take him to one of the pillars behind us.
Okay, so you run to one of the pillars, dragging, I assume Hamel, because he's damaged.
Yeah.
You grab Hamel, and you are pulling him around to the side of the pillar, and you prop him up. That way he can have some rest.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Now, so we have Orc Jelly. So now that you have got cover, along with your buddy Hamel, that leaves Adam to take on 2 Orc Jellies by himself. So the first one, Adam, rolls and misses you. And yeah, the second one hits you with another 21. Dealing 3 damage. It makes like a kind of a trident or a fork with its jelly arms, and it shoots its left hook into you, and it stabs you, and it gets you, and it hits you with a jab with its right, and it gets you right in kind of like the collarbone. It takes it out there, and you're bleeding for 3 damage.
Protagonist.
There are 3 left, and you have 2 actions. Both of them? You have 2 actions. Yeah, you do that, and they combust into flames, twirling into just a big ol' batch of fire and hellfire. You'd think it's Hestifus's furnace, with the amount of flames going on. You're lucky that the place is made of stone and not wood. And that's what Ralph says, the dwarf that's still pretty intact. And there's only 1 orc jelly left.
Can't really do anything.
Yeah, Caleb's taking care of that dwarf. He's saying, "I don't want to go, Mr. ASMR. I don't want to go. You're too soothing for me."
I give him love and support. I give him a big hug.
You want to give him your healing potion?
I don't have one.
I thought you
Use
had
mine
one.
on the little boy.
Oh fuck, you did do that. Oh yeah, you have one, Adam.
Can I take
Yeah, well,
it
it's not
from
your
Adam?
turn, so fuck you. Well, it's not your turn, so fuck you. Not your turn, so fuck you. Yeah, he can do that.
Alright, I'm just gonna hug the dude.
You give him a nice you give him a nice caress, and you tell him everything's gonna be okay as he looks into your eyes and tell you it's very much not gonna be okay, because I'm pretty sure your dick just touched the gate, like the gash in my side, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna catch crabs now.
I tell him you're not wrong.
No, because now it's Rolf's turn to attack the jelly by you. He raises his pickaxe into the air and clubs it into the side of the jelly, and oh shit, he actually hits him. And he clubs into the side of the jelly, and as the pickaxe dives into the side of the jelly, he swings it around, and it hits, and he forces the jelly to hit one of the pillars as it takes 12 damage and is slowly burning to death. Adam, it's your turn. I mean, you could finish it off. Wait, what are you done? Oh, yeah, you want? Yeah, you do that, and then bitch dies. Okay, you use the potion of healing on Hamill, and you just pour it on his wound as it burns and fizzes like hydrogen peroxide, and it bubbles and it fizzes, and his wound is completely healed, and the blood is seemingly washed away. You notice when Hamill stands up that for some reason, his blood is discolored on this pillar.
Yo, Hamill, are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Are you
He says.
a real dwarf?
Yes, why wouldn't I be a real dwarf?
Well, what the hell's
I'm
wrong
as
with your
dwarf
blood?
as it gets. I don't know. It's not usually that color. I mean, you look over there on the floor. It's that's how it normally looks, and you look in the floor right next to the pillar, and it's completely normal red blood color. Roll for perception. You start fondling the pillar, and you notice that there are 2 secret hatches in the pillar, and you pull the hatches out, and you reveal a secret little door in the pillar, and it conceals a cavity packed with dwarf skulls that tumble out when the door is open. At the bottom of the cavity is an unlocked stone coffer.
Secret.
What did you find? Yeah, okay, cool. Ta-da.
Okay, grab the little scoffer thing.
Okay, so you open up the coffer thing, and it contains 15 gemstones worth 10 gold each. Yeah, that's one secret.
150.
That is a pretty good bank. That was it. Just some Trisha. Okay, so that is that temple room, and you guys have a way you guys can go on your left and a way you guys can go on your right.
Alright, let's go to left. Yeah.
You go left down the corridor. It's seemingly not too lit, and the walls are cracked with stone. You can barely follow the right path without running to the side of the walls of the temple and the mountain. You do end up coming up to a room, and you see that it is a room. It is a wood. There's a wooden door that is blocking you from going into the room, but on the door it seems that there is a holy symbol.
Inspect. Or Adam, you should inspect it, because you're magic man.
Okay. Yeah, I said yeah. Okay.
Half fucking heart.
You gotta roll for perception, yeah, buddy. The most you can tell about the door is that you jiggle the handle and it seems to be unlocked. Do you want to go in it? And hell yeah, you can go in. You open up the door, and you walk in, and you notice that immediately this is the priest's bedchamber, and that the symbol was just a symbol of holiness of the priest. You see 3 stone bed frames standing together against the east wall with 3 corpses of dwarven priests, all adorned in their gowns, laying in bed.
What y'all doing in here?
And you also see to the right of the room there's another door.
Are the priest dudes alive?
No, that's they're corpses. They're just skeletons.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys can go in the door. You walk in to the vestry, and it's an empty stone room. Except that there's another door at the back of the room, and in the middle of the room, there is a dwarven corpse that is chained up to a chair, seemingly that it was left for dead by whoever tied it up in the first place. You roll for perception. Roll for perception. You can tell that it's wearing some suit of red leather armor, usually worn by priests of Abathor, the dwarven god of greed. And it seems to be ruined and worthless, but the spiritual value is priceless.
Can we grab it?
No.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Don't forget, there's a door at the end of the room.
Alright, go to the door.
Okay.
Or
Caleb, you go to the door.
should we inspect the room?
Which room? The one you were just in, or the next one?
The one we were just in.
You just basically did inspect the room.
Oh, did we
Nothing
inspect
much.
the room before that too?
Yeah, Adam did.
Okay,
Nothing
just making
much.
sure.
You're good.
Alright, move to the next room.
Move in to the next room. As you step through the door, you hit a tripwire, and you fall flat on your face, taking 1 damage, Caleb. And when this happens, you notice that the back of the room, the first thing that catches your eye is that a seemingly broken through wall that could have been destroyed easily has now two stone slabs that come out and block it, making it harder for that wall to be breached. In front of that wall is yet another dwarven corpse. It's face down. It seems that there's something on him. Most of the room was collapsed. You can tell by how he died was the quote-unquote accidental avalanche that happened from the dwarven god, Abathor. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. In the partially collapsed room here. You're not asking the right question. I mean, roll for perception. Can you do anything else? You notice that there's something around the skeleton's neck on the floor, and that your character is smart enough to realize that tripwire, because it didn't necessarily hurt either of you, and it just guarded the back part of the wall there, that it must be important for some reason. Maybe.
I wanna go to sleep. Can we, like, for real pause this and finish tomorrow?
I mean,
I'm actually
we
about to fall
could.
asleep.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm actually, like, I can't.
Yeah, I can tell you're fucking dying. It's chill. I'm dying over here too. It's worth it though. Okay. But you guys wanna, like, what would you say, Adam? Okay. So are you gonna get the stuff from the skeleton or no? Okay, yeah, you found a secret treasure, and it's a holy symbol of Abathor, and it's a tiny jeweled a dagger on a silver chain. The symbol is inscribed with dwarfish runes that translate to "greed is good." And it's worth probably about 50 gold pieces. And both Rolf and Hamill suggest that with their pickaxes, perhaps they could start breaking through the wall that was reinforced. You want to do that? You do that. You, Caleb, and the two dwarves all start lining up and start hacking at the wall with your pickaxes, singing black folk slave work songs as you guys are digging through the wall. What? What? That's just the thing. Like the thing. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, there you go, Adam. And so they're breaking through the wall, and it takes you guys a few hours to get through, but finally you see light at the end of this little tunnel you've dug. Fuck. Okay.
Caleb.
Huh?
Come here.
I don't know, Adam. Are you gonna fucking continue to break through the wall and get into this other secret room? You do that. Oh yeah, Caleb, you can do that.
Okay. I'm going sicko mode.
Come here.
Caleb goes sicko mode, and he finds himself into a holy room, adorned with yellow tiling and a singular pillar in the middle of the room. This is the Hall of Greed. And you can okay. You see that on the south wall it holds the rubble of a shattered statue. An alcove to the north holds a statue of a dwarf with horns, which stares greedily at a glowing green gem in its hands. There's nothing on the like right wall. It's just blank. For some reason, there's just a statue on the left doing nothing, and then the statue that's just completely opposite of you is holding a green gem and it's looking at it. Yeah, you do that. What'd you get? 15. You look around the room itself, and it doesn't seem that the room has any traps. The statue or whatever. So, you grabbing the gem? Theoretically.
Booby trap.
Adam. What, Caleb?
Said booby trap.
Caleb has called it, but oh, how late he was as Adam reaches out for the green gem of greed as a test from the god Avathor. The gem cedes to rubble, and the dwarf with horns eyes starts glowing as it starts to shatter and crumble as it falls to the ground, dusting, and you see that the wall behind you, it's slowly closing, and before you can even notice anything, you look back to the pillar in the middle of the room as it explodes, blacking all four of you out on the ground. The mountain shakes with the explosion, alerting any nearby enemies. You're dazed and you are shell-shocked, and you're looking around the room. You see Rolf and Hamill slowly getting back up, trying to even, hang onto their pickaxes to push themselves up, and they're trying to run around the room. They don't know what to do. Everything's freaking out. Another avalanche is starting in the temple, and you need to escape pretty fast. But as this is happening, Adam, you are slowly regaining your senses, but you see that Caleb is completely knocked out unconscious.
Can I go sleep now?
You can go to sleep now, buddy.
Yay!
I'm sorry, I would continue this if Caleb wanted to keep playing. But I respect, I respect him. I respect him being very tired. Like, it's chill, it's chill. But yeah, there you go. And then if we want to do it again. So oh yeah, I gotta do like the thing. So next time, will they get out of the Hall of Greed? Will Caleb survive? Can Adam successfully with Rolf and Hamill create a bond and friendship that could get Caleb out of this situation? Will Caleb be able? Will Caleb be able to forgive Adam for causing the avalanche in the mountain? How will this affect the relationship with the other two dwarves in the tent? Find out next time on Gilligan Quest. Go to bed, Caleb, and
Night time.